Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, Reser Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here been ready for this clash since early this morning. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
It's on target and complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
3rd down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. They give it to him again. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. It would have been a 55-yard field goal from here, so they'll leave the offense out there and try to convert 4th and short. He's got it. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Shows him the stiff arm. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch. And they'll move the chains. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense just great. 1st down here for the offense. The give to the fullback. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Handoff to the fullback. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming, and they do it again. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Line gets set. 1st down.
42 Spider.
Give to the running back. Quick spin on the run. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Iowa State notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Ames is worth its weight in gold to the Cyclones.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Dances away. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to get to him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. What a disappointment. No. Offense getting set for 1st down. The option look. Now the pitch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fullback's got it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
The give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Caught. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Hawai'i! And that one will give them the lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll leave it with him. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, it is Hawai'i who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Power football with the run. And the defense had its hands. Finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. They'll try to pick up the 1st. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. On the option. He'll pitch it. Dances away from the D. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They're throwing for it on 4th down. No, he just flat ran over it. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Here comes the option. Quick toss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They go to the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Give to the big fullback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a double.
And here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score Hawaii 20, Oregon State 14.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.